again from space. Yeah, not really. Welcome back to Maniac Math with Mrs. Carell. Make sure you have a pencil and your video notes page and we'll get started. The title of this video is multiplication number 6B practice. Make sure you write the word practice in there. Your important term or definition that you need to write down is multiplication is repeated addition. When you get those two things written down, come on back. Okay, our first problem is 477 times 8. So let's say I had 8 students and I wanted to give each one of them 477 stickers. How many stickers would I need to do this? We're going to write it both ways, just like in the last video. 477. 477. And we're going to multiply each one of those by 8. I want you to do both ways. By the end of this, you should be able to choose one way or the other, whichever way you seem to get the most correct answers using. That's probably the one you should use. Okay, so 7 times 8 is 56. Let's do these side by side. 7 times 8 is 56. This is a little plus area right here. All right, now we have a cross it off, drop it off right here. Cross it off, drop it off. And we already know 7 times 8 is 56. Okay, our first problem is 477 times 8. 477 times 8. We're going to do it both ways. Remember, we are multiplying these and then we will add their answers together. So, 7 times 8 is 56. Let's do these at the same time. 56. I know that's a pretty looking 5, but I think you can figure it out. All right, now we have a cross it off, drop it off. We're going to cross off that 0 and drop it off right there. And we know 7 times 8 is 56. So 70 times 8 is 560. All right, 7 times 8 is 56. 56 plus 5 gives us 61. Okay, we have a double cross it off, drop it off. Boom, boom. 2 zeros. 4 times 8 is 32. Okay, over here, 4 times 8 is 32 plus 6. 32 plus 6 is 38. Now we're going to add these things all together. Let's move the 560 over here. Make sure everything's lined up as neatly as you can. And this is where we add. This section we add. 0, 0, 6. 6 and 5 makes 11. I have a 1 to carry. 5 and 2 is 7. Plus 1 is 8. 3 and nothing makes 3. All right. 878 times 5. So we're going to multiply each part of 878 times 5. You notice I didn't put the plus signs up in here because I think it's starting to get a little too cluttered. All right. 8 times 5 is 40. So we can see the number 40 right there. Let's just plop that down right there. 8 times 5 is 40. All right. We have a cross it off, drop it off. 7 times 5 is 35. My pen color didn't quite change, did it? There we go. 7 times 5 is 35 plus 4. 35 plus 4 is 39. Remember, this area right here is our notes section. It's not part of our answer. It's what we need to get our answer. All right, over here we have a double. Cross it off, drop it off. Boom, boom. And now we need 8 times 5, which is 40. 8 times 5 is 40. 800 times 5 is 4,000. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 3 is 43. When we add these things up together, we will get the same answer as we did over here. Zeros, 5 and 4 is 9, 0 plus 3 is 3, and 4 and nothing is 4. All right, next problem. 904 times 6. Oh, there they go with the blower every morning. All right, so remember from the last video, we were talking about how when you have a 0 in the middle, you can do something different. Let's see if you remember what that thing is. So there's problem number 3. You're going to do problem number 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own. Next problem is 435 times 8. 435 times 8. These things we're multiplying, and then we'll add their answers together. Problem number 5 is 603 times 9. I want you to see if you can set this one up by yourself and do it. And problem number 6, 457 times 7. So number 5 and 6 you set up and do by yourself. 3 and 4 I set them up with you. You go ahead and work those out. You got this.